Hey everyone, this is Hellfire here. I'm here with Hana, who is our one of our top four Nova player,
Hi,
joining me for a post commentary on the top four match of the WIXOSS GP. How you doing today?
I'm good. Um, I remember this match being pretty rough, so I'm kind of worried to see what happened again exactly.
Yeah, opening up open. I wouldn't say old wounds, but still.
Yeah, at
But
this point, yeah.
as we all know at this point, this is post commentary, so we can take a little bit of liberties with some of the knowledge checks. So,
Yeah.
what we have in store today, as we've seen from the deck lists during this introduction, is we have on Team Nova versus Deus Adams. Now, this is this is I wanted you to win so bad in this matchup
Yeah.
because as an Uchu main, all the way up until like P05, like it made me so happy seeing a on team Uchu deck this high in the standings.
Yeah. I've been playing this deck since Nova was released. Oh, actually right here, the
Yeah,
Deus player just played the Garden of Singularity, which is a big thing that caught me off guard.
yeah. Now, I do believe this was brought up in a previous video. Garden of Singularity is an actually really good piece for Deuce Adams because most of Adams' bursts are all hand plus versus like stops, with the exception I think like H2O and I don't remember if this list runs a buckler, but most of them like draw cards or put cards in hand, so he'll always have hand cards to pay for Garden of Singularity's extra guard costs. Now, see here going second, going through first to level ones, I do now. I don't know if this gameplay still holds into this deck because it's been over a year now since we've seen Nova of any sort at this level. Um, Nova wants to hit level 2 assists fast to start the servant train, basically.
Yeah,
So,
fairly early. Yeah, it's been standard to play like the cheapest level twos in teams, just to like be able to get that going.
looks. Oh wait, no, that was a GA burst, right?
Oh, the one that draws two, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
it forces you to discard because I was like, why are you discarding a random drain? Your turn's not over. You're not over hand size. Excuse me. No, it's
Oh yeah, draw two and I discard one.
yeah, Gallium. I'm pretty sure that's not the right one, but that's what I've been calling it. If I'd never call it GA. Looks like he's just debating on what he wants to do for the uh Garden of Singularity cost.
Yeah.
Besides the obvious dropping of Straight Servant.
Yeah. That really makes it hard to
Oh
like.
wait, he has it. Never mind.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that really made it hard to impossible to like get any damage in because lyric swings are really like my main source of damage in this deck.
Mm-hmm.
And like yeah, I was just really caught off guard. There was not much I could do against Garden of Singularity.
Yeah. So talking about your list here, because most of Deus's plays here are very straightforward. Wing slash, probably getting rid of the Zhao Yun
Yeah.
because it can't be targeted by any level 2 or less Signies. So what? Walk me through what this list is. I was like, I'm seeing stuff here that makes sense, and I'm seeing stuff that, why is it in here? Like, I think the biggest card in here that stands out to me is Ai.
Yeah. I basically well, this is like a control deck, so basically I want to be able to outlast, and II is there to like recur my big level threes that do important things. Like Kome is my main damage, Fenrir is important in this matchup because you can freeze H2Os. Exia just stops damage. Gaybold outs, like... I think I tried to out H2Os, but you need 2 forms of removal. And it's really good at outing. Remember Memoria.
Yeah, that is true, yeah.
So basically I just want to like clear their big threats and try to go longer.
Yeah, like the II is definitely the biggest one here, and I do see the picture frame as kind of a fail safe for the Kome.
Yeah,
well.
it's kind of a cheesy combo to get an extra damage in.
But it's also worth it at the same time, and
yeah,
and then we just see my favorite thing about Random Drain, aka you're playing Uchu. It is Servant Drain.
Yeah.
How many people did you catch off guard with that the entire day?
Not a single person remembered the team effect. No, like not a single person remembers.
Oh, that's glorious.
Everybody has forgotten about this, I think.
I mean, to be fair, it dropped off significantly after P03.
Yeah, and it's just so generally useful, even out of teams.
Yeah. Because you just... the biggest strength at this being, like, on team is just removing the illusion of choice from your opponent's hand. So it's definitely... It being random is like, oh, cool, now you get to rip the servant. And now if he doesn't have another servant for some reason, he's either going to need to take the damage or discard another 3 cards. It looks like he's adding a Caesar to his hand off of the Lorig swing. So yeah, that was the Lorig swing there. So Caesar, I don't... Oh, it will be active into this turn because I think I see 5 in his trash. So if he just paying for Deuce's grow cost will put him at the 7 threshold needed for Caesar.
Oh yeah.
Which is kind of interesting. Now, I don't know what happens this turn, but the play honestly that I would probably make here if I was on Waku's side here, probably enter charge the GA. Put the Caesar there. So there's assassin damage immediately. And just have the BP out as a wall. Oh, not a wall, it's only 5k, but looks like but since he is going into level 3, he doesn't really care because he can just rise H2Os.
Yeah, I believe it just becomes H2O time at this point.
Everybody's favorite time.
Yeah.
And changing up what he's paying a little, he's just going to enter charge that Galleon instead and pay out the Oigona. Which at this point, like, typically, like, tournament play, you wouldn't do that, but I believe everybody, like, and this is something I caught throughout the entire day, like, everybody wants to be playing at the other, like, everybody's best, so... Yeah,
there's H2.
Allowing stuff like this has been, like, a mutual thing from both players. There's the H2 into H2. Oh, no.
I have to random discard. I think I saw guard.
We'll find out. There's an Exia.
Exia.
And there's the Caesar in front of the Zalyun. So yeah, he does do that play there. I think I caught a glimpse of the servant in your hand.
Wait, is he trashing? Oh, no. There's Caesar.
Might have. I don't know. Celium, Caesar. So he's threatening only 1 damage here.
Yeah. And yeah, Tamago just downs the 1 damage. And I have the guard.
Yeah, because H2 here will be your pick discard because it's not at random. So there goes the Futase.
Yeah, that's not very useful at this point. I don't think I usually have more hand size in this matchup. Okay. So on my turn, yeah, Fenrir, I said earlier, is like basically the best out to H2O because you just down it and then she doesn't really do anything at that point because she has to attack. But don't see Fenrir in my enter zone to get back with Ai, and it's probably not in my hand.
No, I saw you top deck one.
Really?
Yeah, you top decked a Gaybolg and a Fenrir, I think.
Oh, okay.
Unless my eyes deceived me on that draw. Actually, you know what? We can go back and see that.
If I did, I think I misplayed because I think I remember what I did right here.
Yeah, so...
Or maybe my idea was to save it, but...
So, yeah, there's the Fenrir.
I believe
right
I'm gonna try to out.
You drew a Fenrir and a Zalyun.
Okay, yeah, I believe I'm gonna try to out it with my Nova Bounce. Gets rid of the card underneath, and then yeah, I believe it's Gaybolg to trash, but well, I'm getting ahead of myself here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So I could see that, honestly. Because the other thing too is like, yeah, Fenrir can freeze the H2O, but if he has another H2O in hand, you just rise over it, and all of a sudden he still has a fresh H2O. Won't have two at that point, but you'll still have an H2O available.
Yeah. One cool thing to do about that, I think I did against another Adam player this day, was like, charge the Fenrir, like for turn, and then if II is still on board, you just get it back, and you get the enter again. So you can just kind of loop it.
Ooh.
And
fancy!
So they have to decide to just keep them, or to just get freeze looped.
And you're bouncing the
my
SE
Nova bouncing
here.
Okay, maybe I'm not doing the thing I said then.
Yeah. Looks like you are going for the Fenrir play here.
Fenrir? Yeah, okay, Fenrir. I remember the other play from some other time, I guess.
It was a long day for both of us, so it's totally understandable if you get days mixed up.
Yeah, for context, I was totally extremely tired during this game. I probably made a bunch of misplays because like the last game was a 2-hour-long best of 3.
Yeah. Watching, I felt so bad for both the players because both are playing a relative like stall deck.
Yeah.
So like both decks are trying to do the same thing, except one does it a little better than the other, kind of thing.
Yeah. It really was a game of just outing all the big level 3 threats until one of us was out.
So he charged away his H2O there.
Yeah.
And plays an H2, plays Steampunk, doesn't play Steampunk, rises H2O.
Yeah, there's another one. I just felt like he always had it.
Yeah, that's going to be the thing with this. Like, he'll probably keep a hold of one or two just to make sure he always has at least one to go in hand. Yeah.
I think he held on to that soul, probably knowing I would, like, do something to the first H2O.
He probably held on to the soul because of the bounce.
Yeah.
Honestly, because that's just giving up a soul at that point.
Okay, banged a capo.
So now that you don't have the
and he outs the II.
Yeah.
That makes it really hard to get Fenrir back, and I'm down to 2 cards in hand, and I have to discard one again.
Yeah. You see here is he clears the Fenrir with the H2O and then uses the vanish effect on the II. But no,
I think that's a code.
yeah.
Oh, that's not helpful.
Oh no.
It was on the lyric swing.
Yeah, you don't like seeing those early. Or you don't, let me rephrase that. You don't like seeing those late. You love seeing them early. Similar to Akafuku. But no, at this point you're basically low on hand and resource. Somewhat here. You can go and I think at this point it's just, I don't think it's a matter of misplay, it's just a case of I don't think there's really much that can be done.
Yeah, it's just pretty rough. Like, if I was expecting more atoms this day, I would probably be up on Fenrir's, but, like, it seemed like everyone in America just, like, forgot about atoms until the Japanese players came over and, like, showed us, like, yeah, this is still really good, maybe even the best.
Yeah, now, I do remember a lot of, so go see the energy door here, try and regain, hand, etc.
Okay, I believe this is when, yeah, get rid of the underside with energy door. And then the second thing I think will be Gabulge to out the, oh, Fenrir back to enter, but I don't think I have the II. Energy door would also really help draw too, but oh, I think I'm not drawing. It's kind of really hard to.
Yeah, you did the.
Sometimes you really want all four.
Yeah, you did the energy. It looks like you just did the energy charge back, vanish to level 3,
yeah,
and then the natural servant, so that way you don't have to worry about.
Ooh, innocent battle just to dig. I think I do this actually because I already have the guard in hand, and I'm just like hoping to basically like yeet an II to recur the Fenrir and freeze the H2Os with H2O. But it's really like pretty last ditch to be using it for that reason.
Yeah, but I don't think you're really in a position to where you can do otherwise because you're so low on hand.
Yeah, I kind of just have to do something about H2O.
Yeah, if you can't deal with H2O, then it doesn't matter how much. It looks like you drew Exia there. It doesn't matter that really Nova can constantly like salvage a servant if he can just rip your hand apart every single turn.
That's a pretty big weakness of it. Yeah, well, a better second piece for that would be, Xeno, but, again, like, I wasn't expecting much atoms. It would have really helped for that matchup, I think. I mean, Innocent Battle would have still been good. Oh, yeah, this is when I really need Gabulge to out the H2O, but he can just Machina smash it, and then I won't be able to trash the H2O. This is really rough.
Yeah. See ya, Gabulge. Underswing over.
Yeah. Draw one.
Yep.
From Nova.
So it still has the H2O. You do have Exia online at least, so you can stop A damage, but that's not saving against a H2 into probably another H2O.
Yeah. Oh, I think I forgot to Exia up in end phase. And yeah, it's pretty easy to play around Exia with H2Os and souls. Oh, I just lost the servant.
Yeah, I mean, you're fine. You're at least fine right now.
Because of Energy Door, yeah.
Yeah, because Energy Door stops the Lorig swing still, but
seems like it's just kind of falling apart at this point.
Yeah.
like I'll draw 2 for turn and not be able to play 3.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part against this board is you have
Exia Kome, yeah.
Yeah, you have virtually nothing to
I kind of just have to go for it, but he has Garden of Singularity to guard it.
Well, he also has Madoka Float.
Yeah.
Or not Madoka Float, sorry. He also has
Yeah.
Collapse still available, so it's not like
Yeah, he has a lot of ways to mess with me, and that's like kind of my only play, so it's kind of like I'm just running out of options.
Yeah. Thank you for paying your Harmony costs.
Yeah, I just remember that one tournament where the judges were like, please do Harmony, and like ever since then I remembered.
It's every single time I see somebody play Harmony, and this actually happened in an earlier video, where I see somebody play Harmony, and in my hand, or in my mind, I'm just literally, just chanting Harmony, 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 and then, no Harmony cost paid, and nobody checks it. Like, Harmony is such...
Yeah.
Harmony is such a stupid cost that everybody forgets.
Yeah.
Unless this exists somewhere else in the game that I am totally unaware
for
of.
Singularity.
Yeah. Unless this exists
pretty...
somewhere in the game that I'm totally unaware of, like an All-Star key, it's literally only a Diva. It's literally only a Diva, and still people forget it.
Last card out. Yeah, it's... like, it's pretty easy to forget, because it's so inconsequential. But, yeah.
Yeah, and I think
it's also such a little thing.
Yeah, we see here he just...
Oof, I think I'm just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this will be it for game 1, unfortunately. So, to reiterate, top 8, all of Top Cut was a best of 3, so there is another game after this. And
yeah.
Did you choose to go first or second one? This, like, I know we'll see in like maybe a minute or two, but did you choose to go first or second?
I
in
think,
this case,
I think first. I don't know how much it matters in this game. I'm just not aware of the advantages of it or disadvantages, but it's probably generally a good idea. Like, you do get your Lurie grown first.
Yeah, you do hit your level 3 first before your opponent, but on the flip side, I could see you wanting to go second in this matchup, actually. Because of, like you mentioned, well, not just that, outing an H2O.
Yeah,
getting rid of
I don't have to, like...
already.
Yeah, I don't have to play out my level 3s before he commits to an H2O, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I probably just wasn't thinking about it much at this point. Again, I was super tired.
So, sending back Random Drain, Exia, Kome, and II on your end. I did not see what he sent back on his end.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think maybe
not going to
I
see anyways. Alright, cool.
I wonder if I should have kept the II. Because it's a non-burst, and it's just so important.
Yeah, that might have been the correct call.
Yeah, I think I was just so used to autopilot mulliganing anything that's not a level 1. Ideally also level 1 non-bursts are the only ones I should keep, but... one thing I don't remember seeing last game is if he played his second piece, which is Xenocluster, which I think will end up throwing me off in this game too, because he kept it hidden.
Yeah, he did not play it at all.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
don't think he saw a need to because of Garden
Yeah.
Singularity.
Yeah.
Although basically it ends up being a free guard if he does, but he might have wanted to keep it in the case he would need to once per game.
Yeah.
Because he didn't beforehand he didn't know what your pieces were. At least I don't think he knew what your pieces were.
Yeah. So because of that, yeah, since I see like 2 blacks, I'm thinking like death deck, and so I'm like trying to play around that, but like it's not even something he has. With trying to play around with my innocent battle to not get milled out before he is able to like main phase mill me for 10.
Right, and it's like you do go first here, so might have given up on the trying to out the H2O play and trying to just see if you can push enough damage early enough to get a lead of some sorts.
Yeah.
And he doesn't open a lane here, which is the other interesting part. Probably just waiting for level 2 to see what you have with the Wing Slash and to give himself a little more options in his trash to grab versus the Galleon that he has right now.
Yeah, well, to be fair, all the level 1s I play are basically like Romail immune. Well, I mean, obviously he doesn't play Romail, but Oigona is basically Black Romail.
Effectively, yeah.
Yeah.
Just skip your Enter charge and play Oigona and discard a card and you get the same effect. Yeah, I could see why he would save the smash here. Oh, hi H2O. He doesn't opt to play anything, which is the other fun part, because
I think he hasn't even played Garden yet.
I don't think he has either, actually. No, he hasn't. Both of his pieces are still face down, because I think Garden's in that top sleeve.
Yeah.
Or
it makes sense to like save the draw, I guess. Oh no, wait. It doesn't draw. Never mind.
No, Garden draws.
Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, it was in the first line. I was looking at it on the other screen. Yeah, so it makes sense to save the draw, I guess.
Like he's going through some motions on what he wants to play. Or if this is still the Larig attack, what he wants to discard if he's already played Goss. Nope, it's his turn.
I think he paid the Garden trash.
Yeah, that makes sense now. Grow to 2. And here comes the Goss. Yep, there's the Goss.
Yeah.
And yeah, Wing Slash. Makes sense to want to grab the Atom here, just because if he has a PA or a BP in his hand, he can pay the cost, or he's just going to field a full field of Atoms here. Now that, I don't think Helium is actually that big of a threat in this matchup.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything to me. I don't open lanes anyway.
Yeah, if you open any lanes, it's on your Larig attack with a Gayball.
Yeah. Guard.
So both of you are at 6.
Yeah.
It looks like things evened out a little bit here. Or at least at this stage in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Nova, probably Sayonara to the Helium. No, Sayonara to the... Actually, yeah, that makes more sense, because Helium is more of a threat the longer it stays on the board.
Yeah, I probably want to attack over it.
So there's the Bulg.
Yeah. This is probably to... Yeah, I think I go into attack phase and tap it. Yeah, just to draw. This is one of the main answers to discard I have, but it's not always enough. And he smash gets back an H2O.
Yeah. Literally everything in that deck is just, yep, H2O to how many H2Os do I have in hand? 0? Yeah, I need an H2O.
Yeah, and I think he discarded 3 for Singularity. And
yeah,
he split 6 life cloth going into level 3. It's, yeah, at this point it's really hard to get any damage in.
Random drain, goodbye Futase. I can almost telegraph it. Double H2s into double H2Os. Goodbye hand.
Yeah.
Or he might be having second thoughts on it. I can't get good glimpses of what's in his hand from this camera angle.
Yeah.
So he'll pay the 1 to draw.
Yeah,
there's
there she is.
One. Yep, there's the first one. Ooh.
And there's the guard.
Oh no. Oh, there's the second H2.
And there's the second one.
Not accompanied by H2, unfortunately, but...
And a soul.
Yeah.
He's just going in.
No reason not to.
Yeah, I don't see a green enter in my enter zone, which makes Bang really awkward. I do see a Fenrir, which would be good next turn. But I don't think I saw an II in my hand. Yeah, Bang for 1 is really rough, but I probably figured to just get it out early because I don't know if he's ever gonna do more damage than this. And so I can get at my guards out. And I get green enter for Energy Door, I guess.
Yep, there's a Fenrir.
Oh, and it hits the second Fenrir.
And there's another Futase as the last.
Yeah, for the Loric swing.
Yeah, so it looked like he had Gaybolg, Pome, and I think the other card I saw was the Tokiyuki.
Yeah, I really want II here. Yeah, playing Peace. Okay, yeah, don't forget that. Innocent Battle. Yeah, I think this is Innocent Battle, like, literally just to find II. And, right, I said earlier, I'm playing around Death Deck. Like, I still think he has Death Deck, because I haven't seen Xenocluster.
Right. Which makes this line of play here makes sense, because basically a Death Deck would mill, I think with the amount of cards that were left in your deck, would mill you out at this point.
Yeah, and I can't respond, like, because Death Deck is main phase and Innocent Battle's attack phase.
Right.
So, like, I have to do it preemptively. And what did I find? Probably not an II. Looks like it. No, I.
Definitely was not an II. It looks like, was it another color?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess all I can do is try to get in for damage. Draw one.
So now the unfortunate part to the innocent battle, though,
is
that does... not being able to get servants off of her skill.
Yeah, I don't remember if I had one in hand. And it's really kind of like being caught in between a rock and a hard place, because I do want to recur my guards, but also like these H2Os are just such huge threats that I need to find something.
Right. And he just clears the lane.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to play anything else.
Yeah, that's...
And there's an II off the bird.
Oh. And then Exia draw one, not an
Exia from Blurrig attack. And it's like 2 cloth to 5. At this point, I think I'm like done with this game. Like, I figure it's over.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you can't get rid of the H2Os fast enough or at all, they're just going to steamroll, and you're never going to you're never going to have a good time at that point. It's the and that's like the
Exia again.
Yeah, that's like the unfortunate part about this entire like matchup is like it's winnable if your deck is built to it, but in this kind of sense, it's not. There's not really anything that you can do about it.
Yeah, it was just rough. I guess one nice thing about this is that I have enough ener for Kome to like come back to the field. Which can stop soul damage, actually. Garden of Singularity Guard. He's still at 4 cloth.
Yes, he's still at 4 cloth, and he's still threatening 2 damage a turn.
Yeah.
Until he clears something else on your field, and then it's 3. Thankfully, he can't just attach a Deuce 0 to the Vernicius to clear the Fatase, since it's a 3K.
Yeah, 3K.
Random drain, you're not going to keep that other Exia in your hand for long, either.
Attack. Can I bring her back? Did I forget?
Maybe.
I might have forgot. Yeah, I was pretty checked out at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, because at this point you're, I don't think there's much can be
done. Oh no, wait, that H2O didn't even have a soul, so maybe I figured, like, there's not even really a reason to do it. Here I think is Energy Door, probably to draw, because I just really need stuff to do.
No, it's... I think I know what he did here, and it's played around the Exia.
Yeah.
Because you would have stopped his only source of damage had he done it in a different order. But I still think, yeah, you did forget to do the Kome.
Yeah, it probably would have been helpful to do anyway. Because I have so much ener. Just so I like keep her ability to attack twice. And I think that's 2 guards in hand. That doesn't, or 3 guards in hand? No, 2.
Oh my.
So like I have to play one. And Gabelge doesn't out. Oh no, wait. I had Energy Door this turn.
Yeah, and I think you did because you had no cards going into this turn. I think you did the draw 2. Vanish, and then the energy door.
Yeah, vanish and then trash the one with the soul.
Mm-hmm.
It's something, but yeah, the cloth is just, there's such a big difference in cloth here.
Unfortunately, though, the Servant Sharp is within the unfortunate 1K range.
Yeah, just
so
getting...
as soon as he attaches any soul there, see ya.
just getting outed by a soul level 0. And there's another H2O.
Yeah, and is he just going to... Oh, he's doing his once per game here, yeah.
Oh, okay. And I think, yeah, I finally don't see Xenocluster until now. And this whole time I was thinking it was Death Deck.
Which, as stated before, it's a fair assumption.
Yeah, 2 blacks. Yeah, his lyric deck just caught me pretty off guard. I think he even still has the level 2 soul?
Yeah, he does.
This seems like game then.
Because all he has to do is attach to the 0 soul to the Bernicius.
Yeah.
He can even attach the 2 soul to it. Attach the 2 soul to the Bernicius.
Yeah,
Bernicius, clear the Akafuku, and pray you don't have a burst to stop the
yeah.
H2O swing. But it looks like he might just be getting Hana Mirages to guarantee everything. Because the other thing that can be done here too is Hana Mirage rise over the Bernicius, minus 8k the Akafuku, double soul to or not.
Double H2O.
BP, attach soul.
Yeah.
Servant gets cleared, and then as soon as the other H2O attacks, it clears the Gaybulg.
Oh wait, he has 3 lanes open.
Yeah, because as soon as he attacks with there, the soul will clear the Gaybulg because it'll be a 10K.
And that helps a little, but he has 2 more attacks.
Yeah, and this will...
That's the game.
Yeah, that clears it there, because unfortunately Energy Door does not stop Signy damage.
Yeah.
The Akafuku burst there would have been so hype.
Yeah, I was very unlucky with those that day, actually. I don't think I hit a single good one.
He did very well to make it to top 4, so I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Yeah.
But, I don't... Just looking at your list, I don't think there was anything that you could have done differently to change that outcome because of the H2Os, unfortunately.
I did try my best, but I was not very prepared for this deck because, like everyone else, I wasn't really thinking about Adams going into it. If I had known about it, I would probably go up on Fenrir's because I really needed to see that on the crucial turns to freeze 1 or 2 H2Os.
And not to mention, Fenrir also draws cards, right?
No, it discards them.
Oh, I don't know why I was sitting here thinking it drew cards. I'm thinking of Firefly. Alright.
Yeah. It would also help, like, get him down in cards, for Garden of Singularity. I also was not built to discard much besides the random drains to snipe servants.
Yeah, you were built more, protect and defend versus, everybody's going to have a bad time.
Yeah.
But, that'll be it for this one. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
I'm so glad you made top 4 with Nova. I'm so
Yeah.
glad a Nova made top 4.
Yeah. I said it in person there, but I was just happy to have gotten that far at all. I was just expecting to go for like the top Nova.
Hey, you got there.
Yeah, well, apparently I was the only one.
Yeah, I mean, you just by showing up, you were the top Nova.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Oh.
once again, thanks for joining me.
Yeah.
And for those watching these in order, up next is the finals. So stick around if you're just tuning in to see this Nova matchup. Thank you for watching, and y'all have a good night.